Right now you're looking at new video from the scene of the East Harlem explosion this morning. In this clip posted by the FDNY on their Twitter page, you can see how the powerful blast reduced two buildings to just piles of bricks. 2 people were killed and at least 60 hurt in this explosion. Now, right now, the NTSB is holding a news conference updating the situation. Let's listen in.
Well, I don't have a lot of detailed information, but I'd be delighted to, in just a second, I'd be delighted to take a few questions, and in doing so, I'd appreciate it if you'd raise your hand, identify yourself, and state your affiliation. Thank you very much. We'll start right here.
Lori Glassberg with WABC TV. How much gas buildup and what kind of pipeline are you talking about could have caused such a disaster as such?
Lauren has asked, and thank you, she's asked, what type of pressures, what type of pipeline are we talking about, and what types of pressures? We're talking about a distribution pipeline that operates at a relatively low pressure, and it's natural gas. So that's what we're dealing with right now. There's a question right here.
With 1010 Wins, Gary Baumgarten. Are you concerned about, and I know you may not have even heard this yet, that people claim that they have been reporting whiffs of natural gas for some time before the incident occurred?
So Gary wanted to know, are we going to be, are we concerned about previous reports of gasoline odor? We will be looking at all reports. We'll be looking at Con Ed's call logs to see when the first calls started coming in to report such. That will definitely be part of our investigation.
Thank you.
There's a question right here.
From Law 360. How many people from the NTSB are here, and how long do you think it's going to be before you get on site?
The question is, how many investigators do we have on scene, and about how long will we be on site? First, how long will we be on site? And that depends on when we can get access to the actual scene. But that's not going to prohibit us in any way from going out and start collecting records of the call center and things like that. But as soon as we get access to the site, we should be here between 3 and 5 days, and that's just the very beginning of the investigation. That's just here in the data collection phase, the fact-finding phase. Our investigation will probably go about 12 months, but if we find things that need immediate corrective action, we can issue emergency or interim safety recommendations to make sure that those safety issues are corrected. How many investigators do we have here? We will have 4 investigative staff here, but we have a full support staff back in Washington who will be manning our metallurgical lab in Washington, D.C. To be able to support us as well as other support people. I'll take one more question.
And getting an update there from the National Transportation Safety Board, one of several agencies investigating the explosion this morning in East Harlem. You might be wondering what's their connection here. Obviously, you've got the Metro North line right there, so that would probably be a likely focus of their investigation. Not many details coming from them thus far, not ruling anything in or out, but it is obviously very early in the investigation.
Sure is.